All right, we are live here. It is another episode of Tony Sips Live. How are we going to do it different today? We are going to add Braxton Craig, my good friend Braxton. He's going to be joining the stream. I will be reviewing this Apothic cab. Everybody knows that, Apothic makes some great wines. They have Apothic Red, they have Apothic White, they have Apothic Rosé. Now they have Apothic Cab. Cabernet, the most basic of all wines. Everybody loves a good cab. So first things first, we got the cork out. Smell that baby, and it smells like a standard cab. I could already guess that this is going to be like a 7.5. And Braxton, who will be joining us shortly, says, how do I join? The kid doesn't even know how to join. All you got to do is press request to join. So we'll work out that technical difficulty again. It's only episode 2, so we'll figure that out. But Braxton will be trying the Apothic Inferno, which is, to date, my highest rated wine. I think I gave it like a 9.7 because I figured I would never have a better tasting wine. If anybody knows how to let Braxton join, why don't you text him? Because the dude is clearly incompetent. Regardless, I'll move on with the rest of the review. So, in case you're wondering, I am a no socks guy. Ever since this quarantine, I've become a no socks guy. Call me weird for it, but it's just what I do. So, Apothic Cab, 20 sips, don't let it drip. I see, oh God. Oh wow. That is not that good, and I just brushed my teeth, so that could have something to do with it. 20 sips, don't let it drip. Yeah, as I said, it's probably the most standard wine of all time. Also, side note, I will be releasing these at least once weekly, and I'm done with the Instagram stories, all right, because everybody would eventually fall off. You don't want to skip through all that. Sure, I get the views, but that's not what's going to make you big time. I'm switching to YouTube, Tony Sips TV. Braxton Alexander requests to join. Let's fucking do it. But Tony Sips TV, I just spit. That is the new thing. It's on YouTube, link in bio. Subscribe to the fucking channel. Hey, Braxton,
Hey.
welcome to the show. First guest on
Hey,
Tony Sips TV. Go for
I
it.
just want to know, I'm honored to be here. I tried to pick up the Apothic Cab, but I got the Inferno. And, we'll just take it from here.
All right, for sure. So I already told the viewers you do have the Apothic Inferno, and I did give that a 9.7. Caveat to that is you have to like whiskey or bourbon. It is a bourbon wine. So if you don't like bourbon, then you're probably not going to like it. Are you a whiskey guy or not?
Of course, big whiskey coat guy. You know this, man. Hey,
well, I don't know, dude.
Before I start the pour, I just want to say this bottle is rowdy. That's a big reason why I got it.
The Inferno.
It really pops to the eye. So, we'll get a healthy pour and we'll get after it.
Hey, get a healthy pour, and then before you sip it, obviously you know what to say. And if you don't know what to say, you're not a true fan, and it's going to be extremely embarrassing.
Of course. Hey, I'm a day one. One sip.
No.
One sip
Is day one. But now it's 20 sips. 20
sips, one sip. Everybody knows the rules. Everybody knows I'm for the boys. Everybody knows I'm for the... Who said I look ashy?
I don't know, but also Jake Dieneman commented on the fit, dude. This all burgundy fit is fucking kick ass. I'm trying to do a cool fit every week. I think it really works. John Reed just joined. I was screaming at him on Call of Duty about an hour ago.
Before I take a sip of this healthy pour, I want to establish my credibility.
Go for it.
My last semester at the Purdue University, you see what's going on right here. I took a wine tasting class and I got a B+. Shout out Quizlet. You know the vibes. Shout out Snipes because she hooked it up. You already know. I'm a big white wine guy, but we'll check out the red. One sip, everybody knows rules. I'm gonna drip. That's heavy.
What do you mean by heavy?
But
take me through what's going through your head right now. What's the first word that comes to your mind?
Really heavy.
Heavy.
A real strong grape. A real strong. God, it's
Did you
heavy,
just say?
Man. I gotta
did you just say a real strong grape?
Could you be a more basic?
Like if I could, okay,
A real
let
strong.
me dive. Hey, let me dive.
All
I
right,
got to know
dive.
before I'm here. Hey, and I need everybody to know too. Before we get this, hey, Marquette, come on now, big white wine guy, come on, man. Come on,
Dude,
man.
roasted your ass.
But so it was heavy. It was kind of a pathetic sip. Hold on.
All right, buddy. I'm gonna pour myself up another little glass while we go.
Okay, so there's an oak vibe. We got a big oak vibe.
There you go. Okay.
We got a big oak. All love too, Jared. I got you, boy. You know I love you. Big oak. What would I eat it with? What would I eat it with?
What would you eat the wine, right? You would drink. What would you drink it with?
What would I drink the wine? Yeah, what would I drink it with? I'm not gonna lie, I did have a cup before I started. I had a cup before I started.
Dude, I had a glass of whiskey and I literally raged on Call of Duty. The whiskey hit me bad, and I just fucking was so mad at John and JJ and everybody that got off. Anyways, while you're thinking about it, think about what to say. Build yourself a little pitch for it. I'll get back to the
I'm reading all the comments. I'm reading all the comments.
Ignore them, bro. Read them later. But I did try. So the Apothic Inferno. If you want to see my review of it, Valentine's Day 2019. So last year, that's when I reviewed it, bro. I'm pretty sure I may have said something about oak as well. So you may be right there. You may be right.
You can. So what I did learn from the wine class. I used to think it was just in the movies. When they brew the wine, they really do step on it. I could tell someone put their foot in this. Someone put their foot.
Their foot in that wine for sure, dude. That
some heels and toes run this wine. Before they threw it in the oak barrel and aged it. It's only been aged for 3 years. But hey, it's a bust down. It's a big bust down. I would, if I had a lady friend come over, I'd sip it.
Okay, but you have to make sure she likes whiskey or bourbon.
What if I just asked if you like red wine?
Yeah, I mean, might as well be like, hey, do you taste it? I mean, do you taste the whiskey?
Good question.
Okay. Well, also, Cav, side note, I will be doing this week, like I said, and I will always invite guests. So if you're interested in being on this show, you just DM me. Anyways, yes, go ahead.
So I want to rewind back to your whiskey reviews.
Right.
I thought I was a whiskey drinker, but when I really reflected it, because with quarantine I have a lot of time to reflect, all I do is go to the bartender. I'm like, I want a whiskey coke. They say, what do you want? I just say Jack or House. So I don't really know what I'm drinking usually, but I will say I do taste a little bit of a Jack splash of
a little splash.
Vibe. When I say splash, I mean vibe.
Yeah, for sure. A little vibe to the wine. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's what I got.
So speaking of which, quarantine, right? How have you been getting through the day? I know you're not a big video game guy. I mean, what have you been watching? You've been watching something? What have you been doing?
So I work from probably 7 a.m. to 4. After that, I went to Home Depot because Dick's is closed. I bought 2 bricks and a 60-pound bag of concrete mix. So
concrete mix? And 2 bricks?
I do.
Where are you going with this?
No, that's what I work out with.
I'm going to get drunk tonight for sure.
That's what I work out with. That's what I'm working. Hey, we got 18. That's in the
18.
Hey.
What up?
No. So I do curls with the bricks.
Nice.
I do deep push-ups, and then I'll do when you have concrete mix, it's heavier than what it looks like because it's like this big, but it's 60 pounds, so it's like you just try to get it up, but
no, I don't know. I would never do that. I do all the basic flips. I'm not out here. I'm not broke. I'm not out here with bricks and fucking cement, dude.
Yo,
you also are in Arizona, so we got cold weather over here. I mean, I just saw the sun.
You know what? Hey, I'm gonna gas this, and then we're gonna do another healthy pour because I want to let you talk a little bit because I don't stop talking, but.
It's true. Good call. You call yourself out, dude. I love that. Just kidding. You're the best. So Tony says don't let it drip. Shut the fuck up, dude. Back to the Apothic cab. All right. So for real, I judged it. Nobody was here at the beginning of the video, but you'll see if you watch it on YouTube. I said it was going to be a flat out 7.5. Apothic got too cute with it. They had the red blend, which is a delicious wine. I'm pretty sure I gave that a 9.1. Then they have the Inferno, which Braxton is drinking, 9.7. I'm not a white wine guy. I'm not a rosé. I'm pretty sure the white wine got like 7 some, and then the rosé was shit because I fucking hate rosé. But this is going to go smack dab in the middle, right? 5 different wines Apothic has. This is going to be number 3 behind Apothic Red. The cab is a 7.5, no doubt. When you drink it, Tony sips, don't let it drip. Nope, it's the most standard thing. I'm not even going to describe it. This is the most standard wine you could drink. Try this and compare every wine you ever drink, every red, compare it to Apothic Cab, and that is just where you start. Compare all the reds from now on to this wine. That's just what I'm going to say. Go ahead.
I look for every single Inferno, I guess, flavor. You call it flavors? Is that what you call it? Flavors?
I mean, bro, you're going to expose me on live
Different
right
type
now.
of
I
every
don't fucking
single
know what you
Inferno
call it.
wine. Apothic. I was looking up different Apothics. I couldn't find the cab, but hey, we got the Inferno. Inferno it is. Also, you asked me how I was doing my quarantine. It's the Scouts and All American.
Yeah.
Been watching All American, great show. If you're into that, then you're into that. I'm
Football show.
We got Brad and Joe in here. I need to stop looking at it, but what have you been doing? I know you're a video game guy. You stick with the boys with that, or how do we get through that?
Yeah, so I'm not a video game guy, but we've been playing a lot of Call of Duty with the boys. There's like 15 of us on Xbox now, so went on Facebook Watch. I actually had a PS4. Met up with my boy Arthur, dude. Shout out Arthur. Facebook, not Watch, Facebook Marketplace. Went there, traded this dude, met up with him in Chicago. On a sketchier side, honestly. And this dude just had like a lazy eye. Nicest guy I ever met. Sent me like 15 pictures of everything he had. And I was like, all right, bro, I believe you. Like, I know what you got. We traded. I gave him a PS4. He gave me an Xbox. And he just wanted it for the VR. So, I mean, that boy's probably in virtual reality throughout quarantine. Meanwhile, I'm out here getting dubs with the boys.
Hey, shout out Kenny's Dip.
Yeah, let me get a shot. Yeah. Okay. So I gave this one a 7.5. How many viewers do we have? We still have, what do we have, 17? So we're keeping a pretty steady crowd, which means we don't have to cut it short just yet.
We did hit 21. We did hit 21.
That was our peak. Let's go. Give me a little review. We got to get a score from you on the Inferno.
Well, I will say, usually when I drink wine, it's for a quick, I don't want to say quick fix because that sounds kind of, what's it called?
Like you're an alcoholic?
Amateur-like. But when I drink wine, I just want to gas it. But if I take this from, so let me rewind. I'm a two type of wine guys. I either go barefoot or I go Josh.
Hey,
it's
keep going.
It's either bottom of the barrel or a little bit top. Zip, but I'll speak to who's listening.
No, I said give me a sec.
Yes,
so
like
barefoot,
said,
check out this paddle, dude. Barefoot, always a 6.9. Always a 6.9.
It's just, I don't want to sound basic, but the way I drink wine, I don't know where Zip went. It's like my personality.
Right,
I'm either off the wall, 100% going and getting after it, which is the Josh when I'm chilling, or I'm just like, I don't care.
Josh is
I'm
great.
Vibing. I'll get the barefoot. It's either up or it's down. There's no middle.
Right.
So like that's why.
Right.
And if there's like a group of people going out to dinner and they want to get beer, I'm just like, nah, I'm just gonna get water. Because if I start drinking, I'm gonna start drinking. It's either I'm chilling.
Yeah, you are a full speed guy.
Or I'm at where else on Thursday night. It's that type of vibe. But go ahead.
No,
but the rate right now, I'm gonna say 6.9.
How did you just go from you were hard set on 6 and then you upped it 0.9? So were you always gonna say 6.9 or were you just did you get scared in the moment? I need an honest score.
Let me sip it one more time. Wait, before I rate, you're a pro. What do you base your rating off of?
I mean,
let me hear
dude,
that.
Is this just expose me central? So how do I rate my wines? Pretty simple, man. I try it. If I like it, I give it a high score. What do I compare it to? Good question.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Normally,
when I say, okay, so if does a 10 mean I will never taste a wine better than this?
Okay, so here's your scale. I'll give you this. Okay, so if it's below a 5,
okay,
it's embarrassing.
I'm throwing out the bullshit numbers. I'm giving you 8.3.
Okay, 8.3 on the Inferno. Again, I gave it a 9.7. But here's the thing. What did that comment say? Oh, hesitation in the review from BK. Not looking great. Let's see if he can recover. I mean, I still don't feel good about the 8.3 because you skipped me when I was giving you the breakdown. So if it's below a 5, if it's below a 5, it's a piece of shit wine. Like, I'm pretty
Okay.
sure I gave the John Legend wine, the first one that I ever got from the Cooper Hawk Wine Club, like a 4.7. And they like messaged me and were like upset about it.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, sorry, Cooper's Hawk. Like, I didn't mean it. It was all for show. I'll continue to rate your wines. 5.0 is like Mad Dog 2020, bro. That's in the 4s. You know, like the shitty bottles that you can get at the gas station.
Okay.
That's like in the 4s. A 6 would be like a $4 wine probably that like is actually shitty. Like there's some brands out there that are pretty good, like Livingston or like there's one like something Farms that's pretty good. But whatever. Then like a 7.5 is this. This is what I will compare every wine to from now on. Like that means it's like, yes, I would bring this to a dinner party, or you would show up and if somebody told you to bring wine to like a wine game night, you would bring this and you can't go fucking.
Okay, now I know.
Yeah.
Gowdy, stop roasting me on the
8.3 is like
criteria.
you're proud of it if you go 8.3. Like that's extremely
Proud
good
of
to
it,
break the
proud of
8.
it. Okay.
Like breaking
First I
8s,
wanna
you're like
say-
telling your friends about it.
Okay, now I get it for sure. Now that I know, I can rate it. Gowdy, I need you to stop roasting because I'm trying to do my job here. Right? Relax. This is my first roast. I mean, my first wine testing, and I'm trying to do it. Now I got the criteria. So 8 is around. You refer to the friends. 5 below, you would. 5
You
below,
would
it's shit.
throw it out. Literally throw it
Throw
against
it
the
out.
wall. Break the bottle.
Throw it out. I will say, if I had a lady friend coming over, I would get this. So it's like not too expensive, but it's not like cheap, barefoot, yellowtail, not that Woodbridge, get a whole half gal for the boys type of vibe.
Woodridge half gal is a sleeper though.
It is. No, a Saturday morning in West Lafayette or Chicago, you're just getting the vibe. Just getting the vibe. It's just rolling down the hill in a good way, downhill in a good way. Okay, back to the rating. I said 6.9 when I had no idea what I was talking about. 6.9.
Then you said 8.3.
Then I said 8.3. Let me take one more sip. This is the last review. I mean, the last.
And this is
rating.
the first and only time on this show I will let somebody score 3 different times. Like you need to get that. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna be like that. I will let you choose. You know, sometimes it takes a little bit longer. I don't want you to feel any pressure. On this show, you can score as many times as you want, but you got to say final answer after
final,
you.
Only because I'm at the rookie at the rating. I'm a rookie rater. Last rating since I know the criteria. We went through up and down the scale, back and forth to back, all that action. One sip. Everybody knows the rules.
It's Tony Sips.
New rules.
Don't
No more
let
than
it drip, dude. And here's the thing. Here's the actual thing. From now on, you don't even got to say if lady friends are coming over, get White Claw. That's what Kenny said. But when your final score, I don't even want you to say final answer. Like on the final score, you got to pour one out. I don't know how you're going to do it because you don't want to stain something. You can pour it in your mouth. You can waterfall it. But you'd be like blank. And then whatever your score is, you just got to pour it out. Yeah, gas it. You got to gas it.
I'll just gas it.
Fine. All right. Gas it. And when you're ready, give me your final score. That being said, how are you when you're ready to give your final score? You don't got to gas it now. I was going to ask you like how you're handling, the whole lady situation during the quarantine. Like, oh, you got more? All right, I'm going to go one more mini pour. Again, don't want to lose the fans. We still are staying at a steady 17 to 18 viewers. Okay. Healthy pour.
Healthy pour. Hey.
All right.
What was your question?
All right. It was just how are things going with the ladies during quarantine? Are you still trying to hang out with them? Or are you social distancing the whole mile?
Before I answer this question, when I join a live, does it say that I'm live on my profile?
Yes. Maybe. I have no clue.
Trouble.
I'm new to this too.
I'm chilling.
No, that's a good
chilling.
question.
Oh no. So yeah, my brothers go to live, so I can't.
Anyways, dude. So how's the weather in Arizona? How's the weather in Arizona, man? Pretty good.
You know what? It's a tease. I'm working from home, and it's like 76 with a breeze, and I can't even go outside unless I'm going shopping. I can't do it, man. I can't do it.
Yeah. I mean, same.
But what I will say,
what
I will say, I go out. The hike trails are open, which is nice. The lakes are open. When it warms up, I'm gonna do that as well. And the golf courses are open, but I feel like if I do that, I'm abusing the social distancing. Yeah, I've been Hey, man, I got the whole. You feel me? Hold on.
Oh, let me see it, dude. Try not to rip through that
You
shirt with
see
those
it?
arms.
Right.
Dude, you're crazy, man.
You see that? You see that? You see that straight line?
Oh, all right.
Straight
All I'm
and
seeing is
hips,
bicep.
hips, hips, hips.
Damn, bro. Fuck
You
yeah.
know
Fuck
the
yeah.
vibes, man.
Fuck yeah, bro. Of course I do.
But hey, what I'll say is, everybody always asks me, well, how'd I do it? Why'd I do it, man? I always say, Midwest is home. But Daisy's where I live, baby. I got to. I got to stay out here. This is the vibe. All the homies are in the Midwest. All the homies are in the Midwest. Why else would I spend 2 of my weekends in 4 weeks in Chicago?
That's true. You did come here. That was a power move when you freaking came out here,
2
dude.
times in 4 weeks. Jake's birthday. Shout out Jake. And shout out the Ventilator Project. And
Ventilator Project. Yo, go follow the Ventilator Project if you haven't yet. If everybody in this feed probably knows Preston. If you don't, go to my followers on my profile. Click on the Journeying Jew, and then yeah, his name is literally the Journeying Jew. And then go support his brother, who's got a team of engineers, and they're making ventilators to help the over a
For
million
COVID.
people that have been diagnosed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But back to the wine.
Back
real
to the wine.
quick. Let's hold on.
You still need to give a final rating.
I said it. Hey. Didn't I say 7.8?
Yo, remember you went 6.9, 8.3, and no, we said you got to gas it first, dude. You can't just keep moving it around.
Yeah, you're fine. Oh, hey, one more time, get low. Hey. No, but for real, on the real, hey, on the low though. To keep it a buckaroni and cheese with you. So
a buckaroni and cheese. All right.
Buckaroni and cheese with you. So it was aged in 2017. I mentioned they put their foot in it before they threw it in the oak barrel.
Feet taste, oak taste. Yeah, oak plus feet.
Oak.
Plus a splash of Jack. That's what your recipe is right now for Apothic Inferno.
Splash?
Oak
Yeah.
plus feet plus Jack.
And then the alcohol content is 15.9% of the volume, which I can dig. Kickback vibe, 100%. And
Right.
yeah, I will say this will not be the last time I drink Apothic Inferno. Aged in,
Nice.
Oh my God, aged in whiskey. Look, you said it.
Asian whiskey.
Right there.
Read the back for us real quick. Does the back say anything?
So the back says, coming to you live from Bobby Buckets and Tony Sips in the afternoon. This wine has been aged for 60 days in whiskey barrels.
Whiskey, you said
Red and dark fruit that combine. Yeah, I did say aged for 3 years, but it's only been 60 days. Creating notes in red and dark fruit that combine with layers of maple and spice. Maple and spice. You don't know what spices they're talking about, but the spices do talk back. They do talk back. And combined with layers of maple and spice, give away to a long, clean finish. And my brother still roasted me in the comments, but hey, man.
Yikes.
Hey, it is what it is.
So mine says, immerse your senses in the smooth Cabernet. Hints of jammy dark fruit. I tasted no jammy dark fruit. I mean, I guess if like I poured this wine on a big thing of toast, made a soggy ball of toast, I would just get drunk off of that. That's a new food. We're gonna call it the Tony. It says aromas of vanilla. I love vanilla. I don't really smell vanilla, dude. These wine companies are such bullshit. But anyway, so I'm gonna leave you with this final thought. And then we'll wrap this up. So I was listening to a podcast the other day, and they said that literally, like, after this is all over, bars, right, they're going to have to, like, reduce the capacity from 100 to 70% because people are going to be so scared to, like, come out, and they're going to need to, like, keep things, going. They're going to keep business going. So they're going to reduce the amount of, like, seating they can have in bars and shit so that people want to go there. Also, this dude's got a buddy. It was John Taffer. He does the Bar Rescue Show. He has a buddy who does movie theaters, right? And he said that dude is already renovating all his movie theaters to be like 2 and 3 seats and then spread them apart. And like, so when you come back, everything's going to be different, dude. Do you believe in that? Or do you think it's going to be just back to normal? Are you going to be scared?
Oh, no. It's either that or house parties. But regarding the bars or whatever they were talking about, I would say if they do that, then have a good time at the bar, and if not, just throw a party outside of it.
Dude,
I mean, the streets that we go to go out in.
You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it.
what
I'm
happened.
not I'm going hard as soon as this is over. Obviously, like if I would have known on St.
Dude,
Patty's Day
wait.
that was gonna be like actually our last day, I would have went
Wait,
ham.
zip.
Yeah.
You leaving me with the last note, but I'm enjoying this. But before you even try to close this out, we're in quarantine, my guy. This is like our FaceTime.
Correct.
Don't leave yet. What are you gonna? It's only 6
I'm
o'clock
not
where I'm at.
leaving.
I'm
We
gonna
still
work.
have 16 viewers. We're staying consistent, and I don't care. Like I said, this is a part of my
Staying, my
YouTube
man.
channel, dude. This is a part of YouTube
Hey,
now, so people can come in and exit
hey,
whenever they want.
drop in the comments what you guys want us to discuss if there's anything. What up, Clay? My guy.
Yo,
My AZ
Clay,
bust down. That's my AZ homie right there.
All right,
Hey,
so we are enjoying a nice wine. If you are drinking a glass of wine right now and you request to join our chat, as long as you have a glass of wine in your hand, I will accept, and you can start chatting it up with us. So, Braxton, I did drop that hard-hitting question on you.
yes. No,
Give me a
that's good. I
question,
just
dude.
want to do the last one.
Yeah, give me a question.
Give you a question, man. I would say
We're halfway through the
okay.
bottle.
So this is what I think about quarantine for like people our age, single guys our age. It's a slingshot. Okay.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
So every single time they push back how long we're going to be in quarantine, the slingshot goes further and further back. And then when we're off, you let go, and it takes off. It takes off. How far is that rock going to go? So to break it down, how hard are you about to go? What are the vibes summer in Chicago once quarantine is off?
This is a great question. So something I'm super scared about, right, is me and my homies finally got a good apartment. We were living in pretty much a basement before, but now we got the backyard. We've got a deck, all that good shit. And I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to use it. I also live on Addison Street, which is like right by the, Wrigley Field. I was really looking forward to hitting some Cubs games. Like, am I going to have that? We didn't get to throw our housewarming party. So as soon as this is over, I'm convinced that, like, if I'm going to get it, I'm going to fucking get it. And I have a terrible, like, respiratory system. I've gotten pneumonia, like, 3 times in my life. So, yeah, I'm willing to freaking risk it all. Because guess what, dude? We only have about a year in this apartment, and I'm trying to fucking go ham. That's about it. I mean,
Use it.
As long as we get the okay nationally, like, I'm out there. Like, what better things do I have to do? I'm not going to stay inside all the time. For this time, though, I'm not leaving the crib, right? I'm going to respect that. But as soon as it's, like, lifted by the government, I'm back. I'm back to normal. Like, I'm just living my life normally.
I got another for you. So we had a good time when you came to Arizona, a real good time.
Yes, we did. I got super hammered.
It is very hot throughout a good portion of the year. Will you come back other than the Phoenix Open? And let's talk about how much and what you enjoyed about Arizona and the Phoenix Open.
Okay, done.
But let's keep it PG. All right?
Yeah, okay. And I'm also starting to feel the wine a little bit. We're almost halfway through.
Yeah.
And again, how long has this been going? God only knows.
I'm almost done with it, my guy.
Oh God, dude. Right on, dude. So, Arizona, here's the thing. I did buy that ticket for Q's birthday. At when was that? It's like June 19th, right? And I spent that money. I'm assuming at this rate, like, I'm not going to be able to use that. So would I use that flight money to, like, come visit you in Arizona again? Potentially, probably. The Phoenix Open was a good time, but, like, we weren't huge golf fans. So unless you're getting there at 3 a.m., again, like, it was whatever. Would I go back to Old Town and bust down with you, dude? Yes. I would, absolutely. Because it wasn't even warm enough for us to, like, go in a pool or anything. So that was nuts. Would I ever move out to Arizona, though? Probably not. It wasn't really, like, I'm not going to put Scottsdale or Phoenix, and I know I was only there for 3 days, so it's not fair judgment. But, like, it's not in my top 3 cities. I mean, I'm still going to go Chicago, Austin, and Nashville. Those are, like, my top 3.
Austin is a vibe.
Yeah, what are your top 3, dude?
Phoenix or Scottsdale, St. Louis, and damn, it's between
St. Louis, you're crazy, man.
No. 1, Joe's there. 2, I've been there a few times. Oh wait, Clay said weather update. So we got 75, 76, slight breeze, no chance of rain, 0 humidity. It's a vibe. That's what we're on.
Okay, let me see your glass of wine, by the way. Because we're slowing down now. We're at 10, and we said you had to gas it before you gave the rating, but I'm not going to make you do that. I'm not going to make you do that at this point. Like, I mean, holy shit, you gassed it, dude. You're fucking crazy, bro.
Oh yeah, we are slowing down the viewers. They're about to watch a Netflix show.
All right, man. So give us your rating. You gassed it. What do you got on Apothic Inferno?
8.1.
Okay, I love it. 8.1 for Braxton on the Apothic Inferno. Again, if you want to watch my review, it is in my profile from Valentine's Day 2019. I gave it a 9.7. So clearly we have different taste in wine. I drank the Apothic Cab today. Again, they have Apothic Inferno 9.7, Apothic Red 9.1, Apothic Cab 7.5, and then White and Rosé, which both stank. So, Braxton, do you have any closing words before I shut down the live stream?
I just want to say, Zip, thank you for having me on. It was an honor. I'll be a guest anytime you want. You're my boy, and I'll bust out Chicago.
Oh, man, you cut out. Oh, there we go.
For 24 hours anytime.
I love it. I love it. All right. So before I end this all, again, Braxton, thank you for coming on. I literally asked him today if he wanted to do this. He headed out to the store, risked his life during Corona to get a bottle of wine. Love you for that. Again, I will be doing these live streams weekly now, at least until we have to go back to work. And again, I'll continue to do it. New guest every week. I'll reach out, or if you DM me, I swear I'll give you a shot. If you want to see more Tony Sips, send my YouTube channel out to your fucking friends. All right. Don't be embarrassed. Drop your fucking ego. Support the kid. All right. I'm trying to make a thing out of this. All right. That being said, we'll let it go. I will answer these questions later, but like I missed all these comments because I was so entranced in our conversation.
Thank you, Zip. Love you, buddy.
All right, dude. Love you. Take it easy.
Have a good one.